Hello, dear friends, animal lovers, and simply curious viewers. Today we'll embark on an amazing journey that will open your eyes to a world full of secrets and mysteries. Today we're going on a fascinating journey into the world of primates, a world ruled by bananas, vines, and amazing intellectual abilities. Have you ever wondered how monkeys live in their natural habitat? Yes, you heard right. We'll talk about our closest relatives, monkeys. These amazing creatures are not only funny, but also incredibly smart. They can solve complex problems, use tools, and even communicate with each other in their own language. You've probably seen them in zoos, in movies, and maybe even in the wild. But did you know that monkeys can recognize themselves in a mirror and even show empathy to other members of their group? But do you know how smart and interesting these creatures are? They can use stones to crack nuts, build complex social structures, and even learn new things by observing others. Prepare to be amazed, because today I'm going to tell you some facts about monkeys that will turn your understanding of these animals upside down. These facts will show you how unique they are, and how much we can learn by observing their behavior and life. Have you ever seen a chimpanzee use a stick to get termites out of a termite mound? This sight is not only amazing, but also instructive. Chimpanzees, like many other primates, possess incredible ingenuity and the ability to adapt to their environment. This is not a simple coincidence. Monkeys are among the few animals on the planet that are able to use tools to achieve their goals. They don't just find objects, they modify them to make them more effective. And it's not just about sticks. They use stones to crack nuts, which requires not only strength, but also precision. This shows how developed their motor skills and understanding of physics are. Leaves, to collect water, which is especially useful in arid regions where water can be scarce. This demonstrates their ability to find solutions in difficult conditions. And even their own hands to create insect traps. This requires not only dexterity, but also strategic thinking. Can you imagine what kind of engineering abilities are hidden behind those fluffy faces? Real jacks of all trades? Their ability to use tools speaks to a high level of intelligence and learning ability. It was once believed that humans were the only ones who could use tools. But research has shown that our evolutionary relatives also possess this skill. Their ability to adapt and find solutions in difficult situations is a lesson for all of us. The next time you see a monkey, remember that you are facing a true engineer of nature. Forget about Instagram and Facebook. Monkeys have their own social networks that have been operating without the internet for millions of years. They live in large and complex groups, where everyone has their own role, their own status, and of course, their own gossip. The group is led by a leader, the strongest and most cunning male, who maintains order and protects his relatives. And they also have their own traditions, rituals, and even political intrigues. Who said that all monkeys are the same? There are more than 260 species of these amazing creatures in the world, and each of them is unique in its own way. From tiny pygmy marmosets that fit in the palm of your hand, to huge gorillas, whose weight reaches 200 kilograms, the diversity is amazing. Some monkeys live in trees, others on the ground, and others both. They have different diets, habits, and even personalities. Who said that monkeys don't learn? In fact, they have a phenomenal memory and learning ability. Experiments have shown that chimpanzees can memorize up to 500 symbols and use them to communicate with humans. They can solve complex logical problems, use sign language, and even deceive each other. So don't underestimate the intelligence of these primates. Do you think only humans can experience joy, sadness, and anger? Think again. Monkeys also experience a wide range of emotions, and most interestingly, they do not hide their feelings. They laugh when they are happy, cry when they are sad, hug when they miss each other, and even kiss when they make up after a quarrel. Observing their emotional displays is a real pleasure. Sometimes it seems that they understand us much better than we understand them. Who said that you need words to communicate? Monkeys do just fine without them. Using a rich language of gestures and facial expressions, they make faces, nod their heads, bare their teeth menacingly, expressing a variety of emotions and intentions. And they also use touch, hugging, kissing, scratching each other's backs. And it all has meaning. So if you want to understand monkeys, learn sign language. Do you think only humans are capable of planning their actions in advance? Not at all. Monkeys also know how to think about the future, and a vivid example of this is their ability to store food. They hide nuts, fruits, and other treats in secret places to return to them later when they get hungry. And the most amazing thing is that they perfectly remember where they hid their supplies. What happens when a monkey sees itself in a mirror? Do you think it thinks it's another monkey? Think again. Some species of monkeys, such as chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans, are able to recognize themselves in a mirror. This indicates that they have self-awareness, a quality that for a long time was considered inherent only to humans. So looking into the eyes of a monkey, remember that you are not just facing an animal, but a personality. So looking into the eyes of a monkey, remember that before you is not just an animal, but a person. Who said that only cruelty and the struggle for survival reign in the animal world? Monkeys prove that this is not the case. They are capable of compassion, mutual assistance, and even self-sacrifice. There are known cases when monkeys risk their lives to save their relatives from predators, and they also care for the sick and wounded, share food, and even adopt orphans. Can a monkey speak human language? This question seems fantastic, but it has been on people's minds for decades. This question has worried scientists and simply curious people for many years. Research in this area began in the middle of the last century. And although monkeys cannot speak like you and me, they have amazing communication abilities. They are able to understand human speech and even use symbols for communication. This discovery was a real breakthrough in science. For example, the famous chimpanzee Washoe learned more than 350 words in sign language. She could not only memorize words, but also use them in context, and could make simple sentences out of them. This proves that monkeys have a high level of intelligence and learning ability. So, who knows, maybe in the future we will still be able to have a heart-to-heart talk with monkeys. Perhaps this will be a new stage in our understanding of nature and ourselves. So, our journey into the wonderful world of monkeys has come to an end. I hope you were as interested as I was in discovering the incredible abilities and secrets of these creatures. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and share this video with your friends, so they too can learn how amazing our closest relatives are. And I say goodbye to you. See you again.